Don't spill on me, that's Margella. Got this Oakland game to tell her. She look familiar. Like Coachella, what's her name? Isabella, forget it, yeah. It's like a week ago, but we both know how weekends go. Tryna function, got some places we could go. Lot y'all got me speaking slow like, yeah, I'm blessed. I don't GA. You tryna, yes on yes. Say less. Say less. You ain't go. Say less. Yeah. Say less. Hey girl, what it do? If you got friends, cool, bring a few through. No fun if the homies, man. R.I.P. Nate Dogg, this too true. And you know what I'm down for. Round 2, round 3, and a round 4. Mood switch when she knocked at the front door. Next up was the uproar. Yeah. Was like a week ago.
I don't think so.
Tryna tuck off, got some places we could go. Swear she got the like wow.
This is my world.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game. We've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact.
You will see.
Brady's Patriots going up against Dak Prescott's Cowboys.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off.
Your boy Brian won again, huh?
And we are underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
He coming. Huh? Oh, he did? I ain't going. I just went on mine. I ain't go check though. I just went to saw the score. Them bitches try to they let them do a score one another again, huh? 29, huh? Mm-hmm.
They go play action here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around.
You got to know what side to go on, you know.
0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Yeah, you got a time. You're going to know it. And when you start running, you're going to see it.
In the end zone. They juked him. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Nah, I know. There's something running in my mouth. Try to catch me slipping. He almost got me, though.
The first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Oh, all right.
Prescott now on second down. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. A shifty move by Dez. And all the
You like that play, Jay. I'm going to catch you, though. Like I said, I'm going to catch you, though.
Play here for the Cowboys.
You
And
see,
even
all
40
right.
yards.
All right. Cool.
Fresh set of downs here. On the counter, Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down throw for Prescott. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. Throwing, Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at
I knew
the
you were going to
25.
dash, too.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
You got to get in there, fuck. I'm tripping.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now back to the ground with Elliott. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Second down, Prescott. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. James Hanna from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I blocked somebody punt too. Yep. As soon as I see him going around that cone, I said, oh yeah.
So we're right back.
One time I missed you though.
As the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Stephen Paya coming up the middle. Gets him there for a loss of about 9. Now a play fake. Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, it's Elliott. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, 2nd and 1. Playbook's wide open, isn't it? They can do just about anything. But after that, now you're 3rd and 3. I think the playbook has shrunk because now I think you're almost locked into throwing the football.
Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Third down and 3. On the carry, here's Smith. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. This from 25 yards out. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they take the... So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
I know how you caught that ball, too, or through.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
From that dude.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? You can just throw the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
You think I'm doing that?
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Brady throwing on second down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they work together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Throwing is Brady on third down.
Oh, man.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's certainly not something we see often from number 12, Tom Brady, although we did see it in Super Bowl 51.
And that's why it's so memorable, because of what you just said. It doesn't happen very often. And think of the momentum that you gain as a defense, not only picking off Tom Brady, but pick 6. Oh, boy, you feel good about yourselves.
I might have shut that crowd on, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I already know.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he finds Danny Amendola. Danny Amendola. He's going to go past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
That nigga slow.
Danny Amendola, 77 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
Told y'all about the scope.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both
That
counts.
thing zoom down fast. I hate when they do that.
I mean, let's face it.
I hate when they zoom down fast.
Any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract
Everybody,
time. But that offense,
everybody sleeps on the
let's get in the
sun.
end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that
Yeah,
one
be
through.
right here.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Elliott.
He'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash,
and I want Dez Bryant.
People, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in
waiting
the
for that
backfield
out pass.
there for the loss. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Get back into this
It's
shit,
3rd
man.
down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away, but could not. He was trying to keep his eyes down.
I know. I thought you were going to run it. You had me.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right?
If you saw the other man coming up, you still had
There's
me.
no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Good
Punt
defense,
team on
fella.
now is from their end zone. They get it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
You know I'm about to take the lead, huh? You know I'm about to take the lead, huh?
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Again, it's Lewis. And he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Come on, fellas.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Play action. Now it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
Like
and
that,
he gets it down to the 32. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
You right in front of me. He took long to come. He pulled the bingo there with him.
4 yards remaining now on second down.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
Oh, shit. Damn, Jay, I forgot he had his first quarter. He got one time out, huh?
From the gun, it's Brady. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Right. Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense,
you want
and over the post.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now Elliott. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flush to his right.
Come on. Come on. Come on, run.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
Yeah, I know. I saw Dad Brian go with the left. So I did. I ain't nothing. Shut up.
Like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
I saw Dad Brian on the right side. I said, oh, he switched him.
Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
I almost didn't catch it. I saw Williams go to the left side. I said, oh, all right. I'm paying attention, Jay.
The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Flushed out right.
Yeah. Oh, you called it. Damn.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
No. Oh, triple.
They'll throw again. Prescott going right side. He has Witten. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
So now I see you won't go to Wheaton. All right. So, all right. Got something for him, too. And Ezekiel Elliott. And Ezekiel.
Prescott now from the 50. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And a big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field.
Yeah, like that hole.
This is in the area where it might be coming back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
The first throw here for the left-hander, Kellen Moore. Complete to Jason Wilton.
He ain't gonna make it.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
No fault. Boy, I ain't got no cupcake. Oh yeah, I'm full, bro. You got like you got a major league, son.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Good
And they
idea.
will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll try again with Elliott. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3.
Told you
And now it's
shit.
3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Elliott.
Come on,
And he
Elliott.
goes backwards
What
on
you
this one,
doing?
losing yardage to the 7.
Come on, Elliott, get that field goal,
and it
man.
brings up 4th.
Everybody go sit his butt down
Brandon,
somewhere.
I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss, I've got to kick the field goal. No way I'm going to go for it in this situation. But you know some of these coaches, they're extremely unpredictable, and they may go ahead and press it.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3
Take this
points,
lead,
but
man.
they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Brady now on 1st down. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through it. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They try again with Lewis. Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
Gives this one to Lewis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
How'd you say it telling me? Gee. See, fam. All right.
The first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Shotgun now for Brady. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it.
I saw you, Jay. You dove.
55 yards away.
Who that was, dove? That was you, dove?
So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs
I saw that.
but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
You had me too, Jay. You would have had me too.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away.
One per game again, Jay.
Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage.
Minus 3 yards, fam.
14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know. I stick to that passing, baby. The run game ain't working for you right now. Gotta go one-dimensional. That's what I like. Get you out your game. You gotta go one-dimensional. Damn, can't get to him. Couldn't get to him.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Now he's flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Boom.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he slipped right by him. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Focus. Focus. Shit going back to my house, man.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man. I should have
And
gone.
taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
My phone went dead. Huh? My phone went dead. Here.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Throw left side complete. It's Hogan. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
What's up, Jake?
Oh, that's your phone? That's not my phone. Got your phone? Charger?
This is Lewis. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning, so maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Eight yards to go here on 2nd down. On play action, it's Brady.
Oh, you see that shit?
Go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D.
Alright, I'm about to take the lead anyway, but I ain't tripping.
Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up.
I'm gonna tell you what I get.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
I'm playing with the team.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give them a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Dion Lewis in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Gostkowski for the point after. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it? And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. Defense showing blitz. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead. And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game. The adjustment to the adjustment. Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. They run. This is Lewis. He finds an opening past the 40. Dion Lewis. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 43 yards. So it'll be first down here after the run.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Brady now on first down. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, here's Brady. And he fires one incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
And this offense on third down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is third and goal. Operating from the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Snags it from the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, I did.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, first and goal. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there.
Thank you,
but
Jay.
you've got a good
Appreciate it. You ain't want
you
it.
just allowed them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
They had the opportunity right there.
In the red zone this time. So now it's first and goal. Now they'll run with Lewis. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Ball spotted at the 4. It's second and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Dion Lewis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So they're going to go for 2. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. David Harris coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. Second down throw for Prescott. And he's going to go down for a fourth time today, and this time the result is a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now they try the right side here. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
As they run the counter play. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it third down.
Nope.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. looking right. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Go, y'all.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. Forced out to his left.
Ooh.
8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
I know.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down, 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
First down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I knew you was going to. I just didn't know when, huh?
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And some room to run now. Jukes by again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 24 yards. Then the Cowboys get a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much, and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Man. How you got? Yeah, you made it, man. What you talking about? You got 27. It looked like you missed it, though, but you made it. Yeah, it bounced in.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On first down. Brady. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn, I had a hold.
A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
New England on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is third and 10.
What you in? Okay, let me see.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
A first down throw for Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
See, G.
Effective no matter who's running the route.
You and Mike Thompson lead.
But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise.
Oh, they fussing on there with your boy from the Ravens.
Bigger targets.
Come on, man. Where you going at?
He's been busy.
Where you going at?
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup
27-yard rush. I ain't getting nothing.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Dad.
first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Okay, let's get a shout-out real quick in here while we got a second. Jake Elliott, rookie, Memphis, 61-yard field goal to lift the Eagles to victory. Man, that was impressive.
How about that? Only his second game with the Eagles. He'd been drafted by Cincinnati and was actually on their practice squad. Caleb Sturgis gets hurt for the Eagles. They take Elliott off the practice squad late in the week, right before the week 2 game at Kansas City. He shows up, and I asked the special teams coach, I said, well, what do you tell him? What do you talk to him? He said, I don't do anything. I just stay out of the way, let him kick, and ascertain from there. Looks like that strategy paid off really well for the Eagles with that 61-yard game winner in week 3.
Meanwhile, all the Giants fans just turned off their gaming systems. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
The Cowboys on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 16.
Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Moore operating from the gun. And the pressure gets
You switch
to him
quarterback?
again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around.
I saw more in
6 sacks
there.
given up in this one.
Oh, all right.
Well, now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And fights through one man. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. Back now here on EA Sports. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Play action. Now it's Brady. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. David Irving getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
How you playing with
Here's
that?
Ryan Allen now, standing just outside his own goal line. It's fielded at the 34. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas. All day. Whoa. Let's get it.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing, Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Needed 13, and with a good spot, they got 13 and a 1st down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. Nifty move. Pulled down to the 19. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Second down, Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw left side, caught by Butler. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Prescott from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Lawrence Guy in there with pressure yet again. And that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. Flush to... Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They come out here in the I. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Des Bryant, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you'd think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Now they try the right side here. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Play clock winding down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
New England on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now a handoff looking right. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And he fields it cleanly. 51 yards on the punt there. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And some space here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Second down following the run. Looking to throw. Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. He's at the 40. 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Cowboys. Des Bryant with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And
you sure we're staying in Dallas, bro?
3 scores. I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words.
Oh, he's wrong for.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments. I can't believe I just brought that up. Because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
That's how the ghost get me. The ghost. That's the how the ghost. That's all it says. Scoop of baby.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
We keep getting it, Jack. Cooking. I gotta cook. Daddy.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Daddy.
And that is incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Brady got to have this one. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. And now here come the Cowboys. They're up by 1. They have the football. The key here, just don't do anything silly, right, Charles?
That's exactly right. You know, all the admonitions as they ran out there. Take care of the ball. Secure everything. Be tight in everything that you do. No let up. No crazy plays. And they can go home with a victory.
Let's see here if they can do all those things and hang on to this victory. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Daddy.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
It's up to 8. Come on. That's not it. Come on.
Bailey now to kick this one
Talking
away.
to Brady right now. Come on.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, this nigga came up.
Now on the return. Oh, no.
Oh.
It's loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Taco Charlton in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 42. A big play there for New England. 49 yards. Fresh set of downs here. He'll look to throw. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Now Brady. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Brady to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. One final try now for Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.